How's it going, everyone? I just wanted to talk about Sharkbite fittings. I'm no professional, plumbing or anything. I've lived here for about 10 years now, and I think these are great, especially for emergency situations. One night I was coming home. It was actually the last night. There was a pinhole leak that started, and I just saw it starting to, come out. And I actually installed the Sharkbite. You can see there's one, two, three, four fittings here, and that's actually a shut off. I'll show you how easy it is though, and what you need, the tools. I don't solder. I could learn how to solder, I guess, but I think these are like a must-have, like especially for a fast situation like I had, where I tried getting in touch with a plumber, multiple plumbers, nobody would come. It was on a weekend, and I actually replaced, I think, about 5 feet of the pipe here. It was the old pipe was, I believe it was, yeah, this is L pipe that I used, which is a thicker pipe, and this is the old school M pipe here. So the L pipe is actually better. You can see there was like all this corrosion and shit. This was starting to, the pinhole leak there was really bad, but I cut it out. I cut a pretty big portion. It was welded there with the elbow, but I replaced the elbow up there, right there, and no leaks. It's been like 2 weeks or 2 days so far, nothing. And there was a little bit of corrosion there as well. So I just wanted to cut out a piece that had the corroded part, and it was very easy to do. Here, I'll put you on a stand right now. So what you need for this project, let me see if I can put you down here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So what you need, this is what I used when I cut it. I had, where's the cutter? I thought I had a cutter here. I used the ladder, obviously. I think I left the cutter over here. Yep. I use this adjustable cutter. It's rigid. I'll leave links down below. Really nice cutter. You can, adjust it to the amount you want. I wouldn't use like a hacksaw or anything because it'd be too jaggedy. So I use this cutter, the rigid cutter. I think it goes from an inch. Oh, it says it right here. 1 1/8 inch OD to 1/4 inch. So this was, what was this, 1/2 inch pipe? Yeah, usually in your, plumbing, you have a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch pipe. But I had this. This is a must-have for the cutter. I like this, the Sharkbite, as a tool. Actually, it's a combo. I'll show you after. So you have that. It has a deburring ring too. And I keep a bunch of these. This is a 3/4 by 3/4. Here's like a sleeve, a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. I think these are great for emergency situations. End stop. There's a 1/2 inch end stop there. Another 3/4 by 3/4 sleeve. And then I keep a bunch of these. These are nice to have, a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch coupling. So you can actually go from PEX to, copper if you need to. But that would only be a 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch. And then you need this to remove it. I'll show you after. Put that up here. A deburring tool. Really nice to have. These are cheap on eBay. And a marker. So first thing I did was I cut it, which was very easy to cut. You just put this over, the 1/2 inch pipe. You just have to loosen it, get it to that depth, and then just keep, tightening it. Just do like maybe a turn to 2 turns, tighten it, turn to 2 turns, tighten it, just a little bit, and I finally got it. You have to shut your water off too. That's a huge thing. That's what I used up there, the where I put the shut off, the Sharkbite shut off. Shut the water off. Then I went to the lowest part, which was right here, the faucet, and I just let the water in a bucket, just let it you know, shut off so there's no extreme water coming out. But that's the first thing you should do, is shut off the water, obviously. And then use this, cut it, get some rags too. And then you can see, this was the worst part right here. The you see how corrosion, this is where it started leaking. Right here, you can see the water. I actually rubbed it and it started like coming out, the water. Then you had this too. Then you had a little bit of corrosion at the end here. But you can see, let me see if I can see inside. You can see how corroded it is. Where the pit is. Yeah, you can see the corrosion there. These are old pipes. Probably, this house was built in 1969, so probably then. But a lot of people said to use this, you know, L pipe. It's more expensive, but it's thicker wall. So that's a good thing to do. This is about 2 feet, so if I need it, I'll use it. I got 5 feet. That was pretty cheap. Now what you do here, I'll show you. So once you cut it, you'll cut it, and eventually it's gonna, you know, break apart. This does clean square cuts, so that's perfect. What you want to do is take this, the what's this called, like a Deburring Sharkbite. Actually has numbers on it. It goes from, you can see, 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, 5/8 inch, 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. Ours is, you know, a 1/2 inch. So you just put it up to it, and this actually will deburr any of the ring around it where it needs to be deburred. So I just kind of spin it and it'll deburr it. So it won't, you know, puncture the O-ring. Then what you can do is take a marker. It can be black or red. And just outline it. So that will tell you as far as you need to go with the outline, with the Sharkbite. So that will give you the limit of how far you push it in. Hold on one sec. I use this as well. This is like a multi-tool, you know, cleaning pipe. So I just, this has a 1/2 inch, and then this is 3/4 inch, which is your basic plumbing needs. But I just kind of want like this on it, just to clean it. You'll get a nice clean surface there. You can see how clean it got. And then I went in here and just cleaned that as well after I cut it. So you got that. Nice clean surface. You can go as far as you want up with it. You can feel how clean it is now. So I got that. Then I use this pencil thing. And I kind of just went around it. Just to get it nice and smooth. You can feel it. It's not rough. It just deburred it. Nice and smooth. Then I took, this is the end stop, 1/2 inch end stop. And you want to push it as much as you can. You can see it's up to the limit there. See the red line? It's up to the limit. So that means it's a secure connection. Nice fit. I have no leaks. And if you ever had to take it off, you don't want to take it off too many times, but you use this. Comes with the Sharkbite. It's like a Sharkbite relief. 1/2 inch it says. But you just put this against here, the pipe. And then what you do is hold the pipe, and you want to kind of rotate while you take it off. Like that. So this actually comes off. Very difficult to do though without this tool. I guess you could use like a wrench or something. But you can see it leaves a little bit of scratches when you take it off because there's teeth in there. You can see the Sharkbite teeth. See if I can show you. You can take that piece out if you want to, that white piece. I just leave it in. But you can see, you can push it all the way. You want to bring it to that red mark that we used on the Sharkbite. and then you just push it. Pretty easy to take off if you have this tool. Not too bad. But I just like to have that just in case. It wasn't a bad repair. All you need are these tools, like I said. I just like to have an emergency. And I traced basically how long each section was. I went up to here with it. This was an old repair, the Sharkbite ball valve. Never had a leak. It's been like 4 years since I installed that, but from there, that coupling there, all the way down to there, no leaks yet. And you can see it came out really good. You can see the red line there and there. So I did the limits just like I showed you on this video. And so far it's been awesome. No leaks. I know plumbers hate these things, but I've heard people love them. And I think it's great, especially for like an emergency situation when plumbers won't, like, you know, get back to you or anything. It's a great fix, especially open like this, where it's not like behind a wall or anything. I can check every morning just to make sure. But so far, no leaks. I got my laundry going now. You can hear it, and nothing, which is great. But I hope this video is helpful. I strongly advise it for a homeowner to have these just in case, especially these end pieces. Get one that's 1/2 inch and one that's 3/4 inch. Definitely get these sleeves too. Maybe one just to have it, 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch, in case there's a pinhole leak like I had. And these are great to have as well, the 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch couplings. You can see it comes with the removal tool if you need. I think there's a pack of 4. I just used 2 on this stuff. But, and there's elbows too as well. So see the elbow connection right there. So that's really nice. But yeah, I strongly advise you guys get in this if you're, you know, a new homeowner and you just are nervous about, like, if, you know, a pipe goes or something, a pinhole leak. It's not too hard. A lot of YouTube videos on this too. But all right, thanks guys for watching. Hope this is informative. A little different video than I usually do. I usually talk about multi-tools and snowboards, but I just wanted to make this video. Thanks.